Woo! Won't get on that boat. Look at her, she's well into boat life now. She's well into boat life, aren't you? Morning, folks. We are leaving the Dutton Breach line now and heading towards Anderton to get some water and make use of the facilities. It is, let's have a look, 5 to 11. We can only go through Salterford Tunnel 1/2 the hour, so I've got a good hour and a half to get there. In theory it doesn't take that long, but of course there's quite a lot of moored boats along the way, which I'll have to tootle past on tick over, and that sort of like eats into your time. So realistically you can do it in an hour, but there's quite a lot of these moorings that you have to slow down for, so I'm giving myself a good hour and a half, and in theory when I get to the bridge with the bin, it's literally a couple of minutes away from that, and I should, if I can time it right, get there for 1/2, tootle on through, and it takes 10 minutes to get through it, not even that sometimes. I think I've done it in 7. And then Barnton Tunnel, well that's not timed, you can just about see the other side of that. It has got a kink in the middle, but not a mega kink. So yeah, we're cracking on. Still a bit chilly, and it's quite overcast today, but there's no forecast of rain, so let's crack on and see where we get to. Well, not see where we get to, I want to get to Anderton, ready for the fuel boat tomorrow. Not fueled up for 6 weeks. Now on average in winter, oh, excuse me, I'm using about 30 litres every fortnight, so I'm anticipating that I will have between 90 and 100 litres to fill up, and that will be quite costly. I'm hoping fuel's come down quite a lot over the last 6 weeks, because I went past Thorn Marina on the Bridgewater and it was down to £1.15, and it is only my loyalty to the fuel boat that stopped me from buying some, because I've got a feeling the fuel boat is going to be dearer, and I'll allow a little bit of dearness just for the additional running costs of having to run that boat. So, and plus the fact they have served as well over the winter. I've not had to go near a marina all winter for coal and fuel and stuff, and God bless them, they do come out in all weathers. So I don't know if you say that's their job, but you know, even when with the stoppages and the stuff, they come out in vans and stuff. They barrowed some coal to me the other day because they'd already gone past me, so they walked back with a wheelbarrow. So they are pretty, you know, good to us, and they do try and look after us as best they can. So I am loyal to my local fuel boat, Narrowboat Holsall. But I hope that the fuel has come down. We'll see. I'm rambling now, so let's crack on.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight.
So this is my second hire boat of the year. So this week, or the next couple of weeks, for a hire boat will probably be the cheapest weeks you'll ever get. And compared to height of season, you probably save yourself probably nearly 600-700 quid, like. But you just got to put up with the maybe freezing cold weather.
Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me
they're all double moored, which do make this section of the canal a little bit narrow. Obviously in the summer they're all out, so it's never really a problem in the summer. And then in the winter, it's never really a problem because there's not that many people about. So yeah, so a lot of them are showing their snazzy new paint jobs. So they've got a season under their belt now, new last year. So yeah, they'll be getting ready to go out soon. Good old moody fade of going into the bridge and then me coming out of the bridge. It's one of my favourite shots. You can only do it on the bigger bridges because you have to turn the camera off and restart it again for the outward bound.
Make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, hold tight. Chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you.
Oh yeah, because it's so overcast today, it is actually surprisingly bitter cold. The back of my head's freezing. I wish I'd have found me woolly hat just to keep the back of my head warm. It's too late now, we're cruising, so that's a lesson to be learned. Get the stuff you need before you set off. Because I like the cruise boats because they can just send somebody inside to get their hat. I'm stuck on the back of here now, freezing my nads off. But hey ho, I'll be fine. Won't be the first time I've been cold. But yeah, a couple of boats now. It's the third boat I've seen this morning now. Coming up, so looks like people are getting out and about. Happy days.
Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
So I've been able to slow right down now because I've cleared most of the moored boats now, and I've got absolutely bucket loads of time to get to the tunnel. So I've just slowed it right down. I'm on tick over the road. When I turn the camera off, I'll just clip it just on a little bit over tick over. Just put it on. I bet I'm still early, but I'd rather be early than late. You can get away with being a little bit late for Salterford Tunnel because there's a 20-minute window to get through, because it only takes 10 minutes to get through it. They allow you to go through from 1/2 the hour to 10 to the hour. So even if you don't quite make 1/2, you can still go through at 25 to 22. Even on 10 to the hour, and you still get through before the hour marker for the boats coming the other way. But like I say, I'm well on track, and I'm just tootling on now. Even a pensioner on a Zimmer frame would be able to pass me. But this is a pretty stretch of canal from Bartlington Forge, I think it's Bartlington Forge, to Salterford Tunnel. It's very, very pretty, and it'd be nice in summer when it's all the greenery's come back. So yeah, what a section in a canal. So I arrived at the tunnel early, so I had to pull over, but it's alright, the dogs have got off and had a waz. Had a nice chat with a couple on the towpath. I'm just now waiting another couple of minutes to go through. It doesn't look like there's anything coming through. It's 20 past now, and if anything had come through on the hour, they've been well gone. So, just waiting for the sake of waiting, but we're in. See you on the other side. About to enter Barnton Tunnel. Now Barnton Tunnel is not timed and you can see through it at the other end. There is a little bit of a kink in it, but you can see through it, but you've got to get your nose right in to see. So there have been a few occasions I've had to back out, but we'll see. I'm taking it nice and easy. There's a bit of a conflict of interest, you see, because everyone's trying to get through at the other end to get through to Salterford for the on the hour passing, so of course we've just come through on the half hour, so you do get a bit of a conflict of interest sometimes, but we'll see how we go. We'll take it nice and slow. I'll just stick my front end in, a bit of turn my lights on, that might help. Blast of the papa there. You can see through to the end now. Let's crack on ski. Okay guys, I'm going to wrap up now because battery's going flat, keeps cutting out, so I'll get the battery on charge later and I'll speak to you in a bit. See you later.